Bruno fam, what's good? We're back, match day at our home, Brazen, as you can see. And you see who I have here.
What's up, guys? What's
number
up?
one.
It's been a minute, eh?
Our day one.
I really missed the Brazen, but yeah, we're out here, so it's all good.
Yeah, man. Welcome back. 3-0, man. Fulham, first game of the season. How you feeling, bro? What a performance, eh?
Yeah, look, I'm happy about the performance, obviously. I mean, a 3-0, you can't look at a 3-0 and not be happy. Especially because I think it should have been at least 4 or 5-0. We missed a couple of great chances, but I mean, it's a football game. You win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
Defense, I think at the beginning of the game we were a bit soft. Remember we nearly conceded in the first 5 minutes?
Yeah.
And midfield, we're very soft.
Yeah.
Again, I think we need to reinforce in the midfield. We need to, make sure that it happens. But apart from that, I'm happy with the win. And Arteta made the right changes, maybe not the right changes from a substitution point of view, but I think tactically in the second half. And we were a bit more offensive than we were in the first half. So it was a brilliant win. Lacazette again.
Yeah.
His contribution for me showed his value. Gabriel, guys.
First game, man.
Gabriel.
And he goes and does that, like,
exactly. I personally, I think if we're gonna play a back three should have Gabriel, Saliba, and Pablo Mari. I know we once spoke about Pablo Mari, and guys don't really, there was a bit of a touch and go. They were a bit iffy about Pablo Mari, but I've seen videos of Pablo Mari. I know the kind of player that he is. I know his delivery from the back is quite brilliant, especially if you're going to play from the back. Talking about delivery from the back, Gabriel probably still lacking a bit, but he's not there to deliver the ball from the back.
Yeah.
He's there to stop guys scoring against us. Leno, not much I can say about Leno today. The chances that they had, they were not to a point where you can really look at a goalkeeper and say that, look, this was a stellar performance by Leno. He was just there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because more than half the time they were either fluffing their chances or we were just too dominant, especially in the second half, right? Going back to the center of the pitch, man, it's still a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
First half I wasn't happy with Willian, probably still adapting to the new tactics.
Yeah.
Second half Willian was brilliant. I think he had 2 assists.
Could have been 3 if you can't Lacazette's one as the assist. But,
is it really an assist? You know what I mean? Yeah. But at the end of the day, brilliant win. It's always a good way, first and foremost, to start the season with a win and to have a clean sheet away from home. Because there are kind of away problems that we typically have.
Especially with the first 15, we did look like we were going to concede. But you kind of broke down the match quite well. But I think you didn't speak about one aspect. Obviously, Gabriel's header, Lacazette's goal. But our main man, how was that strike, bruh?
It was...
Yeah. He's practicing, bro.
It was brilliant. And I remember in one conversation I had we met at the Brazen, but it was offline. We were just having a chat. And what I said to you is, I like the fact that we have a right-footed player attacking down the left, and a left-footed player attacking from the right. What that does is it allows them to cut in. I'm talking specifically about Obama.
Yeah.
It allows them to cut in and deliver that either a killer pass, of which Obama really doesn't have that much of a killer pass. Pep will deliver a killer pass or a killer strike. That's brilliant. So I'm happy about it.
Yeah, I think it was a good performance.
But it's still, for me, to cut in, for me still proves that it's a work in progress.
Yeah.
I think, guys, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just take it easy. It's a work in progress. We'll get...
Yeah, one game at a time. I think it's a good start. Do you have a man of the match? Who do you think stood out for you today?
It's always difficult. This kind of performance, and again, I like the fact, what I like about not picking out a standout performer in a team that has won 3-0 is that it shows the team effort. Because at the end of the day, particularly when the chips are down, you don't need one person to stand up, but you need the entire team to stand up. So it'll be difficult for me to pick out man of the match.
But that makes sense though, because everyone played well. You know, they did their job, to be fair. Yeah, so no man of the match, but
no man of,
but it's cool.
the weakest link.
It's also a tough one as well. Because they all
It's a
improved,
tough one,
I feel.
but I still feel like El Neni, he's really not.
He's not there, but he didn't have a terrible game, I feel. You know, he did his job.
But I was looking at his performance and I'm thinking if we were facing a stronger side, that performance would have been terrible.
Maybe let's talk about two people before we finish off. How did you feel about Bellerin's performance? I think he had a good time on the wing as a wing back as well, and defensively he played well.
But the link-up play between him and William was not as it wasn't as good. I don't want to say good, but it wasn't the same as his link-up play between him and Pepe.
Yeah. You think there was just maybe
but
a
also
tactic
William,
they were playing?
for some degree, he wasn't an out and out winger. He kept drifting into the center. And I think what Arteta's trying to do as well is he wants to overload one flank.
Yeah, that's what it looks
like.
So
he was overloading. He was overloading them on the right with Maitland-Niles and Obama, right? But later on in the game, when you switched flanks, that's when you could see William become active. But because he was overloading on our left, that's William then started drifting in to assist down the center.
It makes sense, and I like that shift. You know, it helps. And then obviously the last person will be your boy Danny. Man, Danny came on. He's back again for a year.
Back again, Danny.
I'm sure you're happy.
Look, I'm happy with.
Yeah, there's some good touches there. That Shibobo was so fresh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The bits and pieces that I saw really is sending a strong message that he enjoyed his time at Arsenal last season, and he definitely wants to come back. He's back for another season, but I think he wants to stay permanent. So, in my opinion, the club should start looking at or working on a permanent move for him.
Yeah.
He's an Arsenal boy. He loves the club out and out. So, guys have to start working on a proper contract for him.
And then last question, man, before we head out. How does it feel to be back here, watching the game again? You know, did you miss it? You know, are you happy?
Yeah, look, I miss the Brazen. I'll be the first one to say I miss the Brazen. I still miss watching football and having fans, you know, celebrating when we score a goal. But look, that shit that'll happen in time, or with time. Right? So yeah, it's good to be back at the Brazen. And I mean, hey,
you know, it feels right. You know, right.
And also, I think the one thing that I remember when Raul left, it looked like, how do I put it? It looked like we were kind of lost from the management point of view. But the fact that Arteta is no longer the coach and now he's a manager, and his close relationship with Ed, I think that relationship can take us places.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of changes happening. It looks all positive. But Thlogi, man, thanks. At the Brazen, 3-0. You know, it's going to be a good day, you know, and it's early.
Most definitely.
You know, it's early. We finished early, but don't forget, we're keeping it social distance here at Brazen Head.
Sorry we don't have our masks on. I mean, you guys would have never been able to hear us. But look, for you cats that want to come out to the Brazen. There's good social distancing. Shit is proper. Just come through.
Come through and enjoy with the guys. You know, the supporters club is back and running. But yeah, we are 3-0 winners. First game of the season. We started off well. We're at the top of the table so far. So yeah.
Okay, like I said to you, let's not get too excited. Anyway, guys, but anyway, it was a good win.
Yeah, it was a good win, and I think, but it's us, it's a Resident Thlogi, it's me, Kish, at the Brazen Head supporting our beloved team. We out.